everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm USA Today bestselling author Hildie McQueen and I write medieval Highlander romance. Today we are going to talk about my new reading journal. I am so obsessed with this thing that I have been working on it for like weeks. And the problem is that I should be, this is how I reward myself if I get words done, or if I get write for an hour, take a break, I work on my reading journal and stuff like that. So it's been working really well for me. So I will be linking below as much as I can of the stuff that I am using in here. And I will tell you guys where I got it during the video, and then I just look up below and I will be linking the stuff that is available. Some of it may not be, especially if it's from an Etsy shop. So first up, this book I got off of clearance at Office Depot. It was, who is it made by? Oh, great. They don't say, oh, Tool, T-U-L makes it. And they make other ones that are nice. You can always find these in the A5 size. I have a blue one and a purple one. You can also order them from Amazon. I will link one down below, and that is as close as I can. I love this one because it has the cutouts and the rose gold. The discs are the 1-inch disc. I think I'm going to have to buy bigger ones from Happy Planner, and they are the metal ones. All right, let's look inside this beauty. The paper that I'm using inside is from Amazon. And I will be linking below the link to this. And it is already punched. And it's just lined paper. It is pretty thick, so I do like that. It's not thin paper. I want to say it's probably like 20 to 24 pound paper. And my stickers I have gotten from different sources. So I will, you can get them from Amazon and Temu. And I will link down below where I get all my stickers as well. All right, so this shelf here, I was going to use it to fill in the books, but then I decided to just use it as sort of a cover page. And it is from Sweet Bean Plans. I will link them below. Sweet Beans has a lot of book-related kits and book-related stickers, so that's nice to go to their site. I did use I haven't used these because I wasn't sure. I might do like a challenge to read one of each of these. I have to set up that page, but I haven't set it up yet. So I will do that maybe later. All right, so this is the cover page. The washi tape above and below of this big sticker is also from Sweet Bean Plans. This is just like the back to this. Again, Sweet Bean Plans, and this card is from Simply Gilded. I got it with a subscription box that was book themed. There is a site, I googled printable book journal, free printable book journal for a reading journal, and I will link the site. And I printed this from there, and I also printed this reading challenge, and I'm going to fill this out. I'm going to put like book at the beach. It's going to be like a summer reading challenge, book at the beach, mystery, contemporary romance, and I have a list of different themes that I'm going to fill this out with, and then as I do it, I will color it in or something. All right, again, divider, I will link the dividers below, and I like it because you can remove and put stickers on them really easily. See, they lift up really easily, but they don't fall off. So these stickers are, I believe I got them at a book meetup, but you can get them from Amazon and Temu as well. I will warn you that if you order them from Temu, sometimes they're repetitive and kind of faded. So there is that. Okay, hubby is home, so if there's any barking or talking in the background, that's what it's from. Hopefully he will realize that I'm filming, but that never happens. So, okay, again, I printed this from Google. I Googled and it came out, and I was going to fill it in, and then I realized how tiny it is, and I'm like, yeah, I cannot write that tiny. I'll just color it in and use it in here. All right, so this is where I do my reviews, and I put them on Goodreads. I don't put them on Amazon. I don't know why. I think mainly because I'm a writer and I sometimes look for different things than normal readers do. But I put them on here, and if I do less than a 4-star, then I won't put the review up, because I don't want to affect the writer's ranking, because it really affects you a lot. When you put like a 2 or 3, it brings down the overall score of the book. And just because it's not my cup of tea doesn't mean it's some other people's don't really love it. So I'm not going to do that. This one here should be a 5. I don't know why it's a 2 stars. Let me finish filling that in. This was actually my favorite book for one of the months. I don't know why I only filled up 2 of the stars. Oh my God. I am not coloring inside the lines that well. All right, there we go. Yeah, this was one of my favorite books. So, all right. So as you can see, I do not read a lot of historical romance. It does really affect me in a way that it translates into my books, so I don't want it to affect my stories and be accused of plagiarism. So I read mostly thriller, romance, and thriller, romance, or other things like this. Is nonfiction. Not romance. This is not thriller romance. This is just mystery thrillers, I guess is what I say. There's very little romance in these. In these, there's a little bit, but mostly it's, these are fun, light whodunits. So, this was an entire series that I really enjoyed. Okay, so then after all my reviews of all the books that I have written, oh, by the way, these stars I ordered from Amazon, Samantha Rose stickers. I think that she's on Etsy as well, but I will link them down below, and they're just come in little strips like this, and I ordered like 4 sheets of them. I probably need to go back and order more. So that's where the stars came from. I was trying to draw them and it looked like crap, so I'm like, you know what, let me just get stickers for it and make it easy. I print this on vellum paper. And I do it in Microsoft Word, do 2 columns, and do the reviews in there. If you don't want to do that, you can always print it on any sticker paper, or you can write it. But my reviews were getting so long they didn't fit when I was handwriting it, so then that's why I decided to just go ahead and type them up. Okay, so this next section is different things. Okay, these are books that I plan to read. I put these like open books so that I can put on here the dates that I read them once I did read them, and that's how I'll get them crossed off. I was thinking about adding these on here, but I don't think I'm going to. I might. I don't know. Should I? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'll just leave that part for the review. So I think I'll just put the date in here of when I did read them. And I just did a sticker paper, leftover sticker paper, folded it and stuck it down on here so that it'll open up. And I think that looks really cute. These stickers that I'm using throughout, oh gosh, is from Live, Love, Posh, and it is a Book Babe sticker book that I got as a birthday gift, and it has all kinds of book and reading related stickers. I will link it below. I love her stickers. They are always so vibrant, so well done. And look at these, how pretty these are. I mean, I love them. And I think that, oh, look at these shelves. I did use one of these shelves. And of course, words and lots of pretty book related stickers. So pretty. And again, this is from Live, Love, Posh, and it's the Book Babe book sticker book. All right, next is what I read in a month. So in March I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 books. I read a lot of these, like most of these during a cruise. So I think this is like the entire month of March, and this is like the last week of March. I read a lot during the cruise. It was a long cruise, and I was just chilling like a villain. So that is why I got so many books read in March. And then in April, I really like the way this turned out. I drew the books with a blue pen and then colored it in with, what are these called? These mile liners that have the brush tip. So I used that to color them in these two colors. And it almost looks like pencil when you look at it. And then I wrote in the books that I read for April. And I used the stickers again. I love this shelf. And this is again from the Book Babe sticker book. And then here I just drew a line and did little dots underneath. For May, which is now, these are the books that I've read so far, and almost every single one has been on audio, and I put it on time and a half, on speed 1.5 to listen to it, and I listen to them every morning while I am doing my admin work. And so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books read. How many did I read in April? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 12 to 14 books is probably my average. So that is what the spread looks like. I did do a spread for June. And what I did is I just used a washi roll and kind of lined it out. And I did circles so I can write in the book names. I wanted to do something a little bit different. Not sure it's my favorite. I think it looks okay. I feel like I need to do, oh, what is this? I feel like I need to do something else up here, but no, I guess it's okay. I think the main thing I don't like is the color that I used up here, but you know, it's not like I can change it now because May is on the other side. So anyway, July I do like. And it's very summery, and I did the lines again like I did for May, but I did them a little bit more spread out, and I will be putting down here the books that I read for July. All right, so that's that section. Like I said, TBRs and monthly spreads are in here. So then we go into the last section, which is my series trackers. So this is all the books in the series that I have read. And some of these I read last year. This is not just this year. So, and I don't know if I made it clear, but some of these books here are end of last year, beginning of this year. But most of them are this year. So this is the Misfortune series by Jana de Leon. This book was a book club book. I hate going back and forth, I'm sorry, but the ones here that are book club choices, I do highlight with book club on them, so that so these were the ones that were chosen by somebody else and read by our book club. So anyway, this one was a book club choice, and then I got hooked and read the rest of it. I think I am up to here. So I still have quite a few to read to finish this series. There's some more back here. So this is again this is called the Misfortune series by Jana de Leon. And if you like funny, if you like Stephanie Plum, kind of like it's this girl that's is she CIA operative who's in hiding in this small little town in Louisiana. And she hooks up with these older operatives that are retired ladies of the town. And the two of them are hilarious. And the stuff they get into is too funny you guys have to read it. It's so much fun. This series is the Dan Riley series. It's not a very long series, and it is by Anna Lou Weatherly. And this takes place in England. All these stories it's an English writer, kind of thriller, mystery, figure out who the killer is. Plus you get to know Dan Riley and his entire life. He is a widower. The woman, his partner, passed away in a car wreck, killing her and their unborn baby. And he's got a sad backstory, but it's super good. As he goes through solving these things with his partner, he also, we also learn about his life and his interactions with his boss and with a woman journalist who is kind of interjects herself into the cases. So really good series. This is another fun series. It's the Riley Cooper series. I'm not exactly sure. I think I downloaded the first book because it was free or something on BookBub or what what is that other one? Not Book Club, but Audible. And so this one is also hilarious and fun. It's not super funny. It's not a lot of laugh out loud, but it's light whodunits. And Riley Cooper is she used to be a cop. No, was she a cop? I don't think so. No, she wasn't a cop. I forgot what she did, but she ends up moving back home to her smaller town in Colorado, and she gets a job as a park ranger. She's living in her parents' basement. She wants to get independent again, and somehow she works at this recreational park near a lake, and she keeps stumbling upon dead bodies and ends up, getting into investigating the deaths. So anyway, she is a lot of fun. There's some tension between her and her ex-boyfriend, Luke, who she used to date in high school. And so that's intermingled, plus this really hot guy that works as a park ranger that she's like really kind of has the hots for. So there's the love triangle thing going. It's so much fun. I really recommend it. This series, it's the Will Trent series by Karen Slaughter. Wow. All I can say about this series is don't read it if you don't like super dark and kind of bothersome situations. I fell into it I actually started with the second book. I have yet to read the first one. I am going to read it. But the first one was kind of dark, and I thought, okay, well, the writing is amazing. The twists and turns. The hero is so freaking broken that he just draws you in, and all the situations he gets pulled into, I mean, Undone is crazy. Every one of these cases pretty much is super crazy, sadistic killers that just make you wonder how people can be so cruel, but at the same time, the books are so well written that you can't stop reading them. I will say that do not read this series if you're easily triggered. You can watch the show. It's totally different, and it's not as triggering as the books. The books are very extreme, and there are going to be some situations where you're like, holy crap, I don't know if I can keep reading this, but I love the series. I am right now on, what did I just finish? I just finished The Kept Woman. I have not read The Last Widow. No, I got them out of sync. I just read The Silent Wife, and then The Last Widow I haven't read, and these two. I think this one is about to come out. I started watching the TV show, and it's totally different. The description of I just hit the camera. The description of the characters is totally different, but the TV show is pretty good. All right, it is on Hulu and on CBS. All right, next is my favorite books of the month. And my books so far are, of course, the funny Jenna de Leon, The Housemaid. This is not the one that's super popular right now. This is a British author, and I read it thinking it was the other Housemaid, but I really did enjoy it. It's a very good book. The Change, which was a book club choice, really good book. Fourth Wing, which is super popular, by Rebecca Yarros. I read the first one. I am not interested in reading any more in the series, mainly because I'm not that big of a fantasy reader. And then, of course, the first Will Trent book that I read and hooked me into the series. These are my favorite books of the month for each month this year. These are my book club choices. We are doing fantasy this year, and so far we have read Assassin's Apprentice. I didn't care for it. Court of Thorns and Roses, it was okay. I loved The Change, loved Fourth Wing. This month we just read Wild Scottish Night by Trisha O'Malley. It was super cute, light, and I loved that one because, of course, it takes place in Scotland. And then we are reading a murder one next month, which I'm sure I am going to love. So that is the end of the reading journal so far. I have a ton of extra pages in the back that I will be using for, continue on this part. I'm going to add some pages. As a matter of fact, let me add some now. I'm just going to add a few of them. And that's why I switched from a regular bound journal to a disc bound, because of this part. If I don't like something, I can tear it out and I can move them around, which I have done. I have kind of moved them around. I wasn't sure if I wanted this here or if I think I want this here. I'm not even sure that I'm going to use this. And what I'm doing is for June, July, and August, I'm going to color them in as I do them. And then on the back here, I'm going to do the reading challenge that I told you guys about. That will be for the summer as well. I will fill in the different things that I will be reading, that I will challenge myself with, and then color them in when I do it. So yeah, I hope this gives you some ideas of what to do for your reading journal. I will link as much as I can down below. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or if you need any information of how I put this together. If you want to know how I did these, I put them on a Word document and, you know, make them all about, what, 1.5 inches by 2 inches, I think. No, is it 2 inches? Yeah, maybe 2 inches. And then I just, you know, paste them all. Once I get one, I copy and paste a whole bunch until the page is filled out. And then I change the picture with all the covers that I download from Amazon. So that's how I do the covers. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.